Miss Shakita Nicole come to the stage. And as she enters the stage, she's going to be performing for you all the intro to her album. And are you all ready to go down this journey with Miss Shakita Nicole? She's going to take you on a journey this evening. And I hope you're all ready. So buckle up and let's go. Miss Shakita Nicole.
songs that have our stories. We've all been through different things. Not everybody knows everybody's story, but I know my story, and I know that a lot of people can relate. And I just feel like the lyrics that I put out can give someone hope that whatever you go through, that you'll be all right. Love on somebody. I'm a firm believer in just being a good human. You know, uplifting the next person, not tearing each other down. This world is crazy. And I also believe that if you want to see change, you have to be the change that you want to see.
Amen.
Awesome. Y'all can clap, yes. So the last question I have for you right now is, what genre do you consider your music?
I consider my music inspirational and R&B. So I don't know if inspirational is a genre, but because my lyrics tell a story in ways that can uplift people, I think it goes far beyond rhythm and blues. It's not all sad. It's not all about the rhythm. It's telling a story and hopefully empowering someone to keep their head up and be positive.
Awesome. Well, while we still have some coming in the door, come on in. We are enjoying the evening. All right.
Welcome. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes. So now, before, we're going to go ahead and let you have a seat before the next song. Your seat is right there if you like. Okay. So the next song that you will hear is about perseverance, encouraging those who may be going through tough times, and for them to understand that there's a brighter day just around the corner.
Have you ever wished you could send a message to your younger self? Well, this is a message to my younger self, reminding her to keep her head up, for brighter days lie ahead.
however much you want to share on that.
So this one's a little funny. I was literally sitting in my room. I was in the bed, And I don't know if any of you can relate as far as like your mind is just wondering and you're like questioning life and, what is my purpose and am I fulfilling my purpose? And I was literally just sitting in my room and I was staring at the walls and then I'm looking at the clock like, girl, you need to get out of bed. And so that's where that song came from.
Look at God.
And but there have been a lot of times in my life where I have wondered what my purpose was, what my path is supposed to be, because I feel like God gave me so many talents and I didn't know which one I was supposed to use. And for me, I've always been the type that like to help people, pour into people, and I figured the best way to do it is just to talk to people, write about it, and put it in my music. And I'm just thankful, just thinking about everything right now, I'm really thankful that I took the leap to do this, because the amount of people that have come to me and saying that the words in my songs speak to them on different levels. I could be talking about one thing, but the meaning of the song resonates to them in a different way, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like wow. And so that's my testimony, like just being scared, wondering what my purpose is, and finally I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose, and that feels great. So.
And look at God. Yeah, give it up. So, I mean, honestly, I'd say look at God, but really, you're sitting in a room and God just gave you exactly what you needed in that moment in time. So that's awesome. So, y'all give another round of applause for that. It's not always easy to hear the voice of God and follow through with what He says. So it takes a leap of faith, and that's a good thing. So keep your head up. Let's talk about that.
So keep your head up. I wrote that song because I oftentimes find myself reflecting on where I am now and where I was 10, 20 years ago. And the person that I was then is totally different from the person I am now. And when I look back, I'm like, man, I wish I could talk to that little girl, that teenage girl, that young adult girl, and pour into her, because back then, I didn't know things were gonna be okay. I didn't know everything was gonna be all right. I literally hated my life, right? And now where I am now, I love my life. And I've done the work. I've done what I needed to do. I've talked to God. I've gone to therapy and I've worked on me. And that's what you have to do sometimes. Forget everybody else and just focus on you. Focus on what's gonna help you grow. Focus on what's gonna help you become a better person, right? And that's what I did. And so in my reflection, oftentimes I look back because I've come a long way, and I'm thankful for that. I'm extremely thankful, and I have nobody to thank but God for that. Because for me, if I think about, how did I overcome this? How did I overcome that? There's no answer. If there is no answer, what other answer is there? God, right? And so, thank you. I thought I was gonna try my hardest not to cry, but people who know me well know that I am a super softie. But don't be laughing at me.
I'm right there with
But
you.
yeah, but really, I reflect on my life a lot, and that keeps me grounded. It keeps me humble, because I really don't want to go back to that place. And so, thank you. And so, writing "Keep Your Head Up" for me that was a message to the younger me, and surprisingly, it spoke to a lot of people as well. But that was me talking to the younger version of me and saying, "Girl, it's gonna be all right." But look, it's all right finally. And that's where that song came from.
Awesome. Come on, y'all give it up. Is there a certain group or age group of people that you're looking to reach with your music?
Honestly, I never really thought about that, because I understand that situations can affect anybody at any age. At any phase of life, like people mature at different ages, people overcome things at different ages. I might have overcome something in my 30s that might take somebody in their 60s to finally overcome. So my music is generally for anybody who it speaks to. I don't have like an age.
Awesome. Y'all give it up. Miss Shakita Nicole.
I just don't know how to say these things. It is beyond me to know just how much you feel me alone. No here to console me, feeling like the black sheep.
right? That was the first song she did a live perform. Well, both of them turned out to be live. Both of them. So,
I gotta get y'all hyped, yo.
Black Sheep. When we hear Black Sheep, you know, it's that outcast, and so when you talk about this song, what was going through your mind? What part of life were you in, that journey that we're talking about this evening, that caused you to put this song together, this arrangement?
Well, this song is hard to talk about. But I've always considered myself to be different in the way that I think, in the way that I dress, in the way that I represent myself. And sometimes that can be looked at as a bad thing or not accepted. And for me, writing this song, you know, I have no shame now in saying that I've been going to therapy. And going to therapy, a lot of times you learn things about yourself and the patterns that you've lived your life and the choices that you've made. And for years, I felt like an outcast, just in general. I have no problem being to myself. That's just who I am. I'm an introvert, but I know that I'm different. And sometimes with family, when you're different, it's not accepted. Like I said, this is hard to talk about. But I just poured down into my soul of the emotions that I felt for years of just not being accepted in certain situations, not being heard. A lot of times when you confide in people or open up to people and it's not really received, or it's pushed to the side, or it's not accepted, or your perspective is not considered, it hurts. At least for me, it does. And I'm one of those that love deep. I feel deep. And so I take a lot of things to heart. And so I just sang about my emotions in that song. And that's all I have.
So, what part of you is an introvert?
Okay. Great question. The part of me that's an introvert is the part where this is hard for me. On the outside, it appears that this is easy for me. But what people don't know is that behind closed doors, I have to go into solitude to replenish my energy because I give off so much of it to other people. I'm very much an empath, and the reason that I have pushed myself to be out, I'm naturally a bubbly person. That's my personality. I'm naturally a likable person. But like I mentioned earlier, I was extremely shy. I didn't talk to people. If somebody looked at me, I would turn the other way. That's how I was. But I did not want to live my life with the talents that God gave me, being so scared and worrying so much about what other people thought about me to the point of not utilizing those talents. So people don't see or hear the thoughts that go on in my mind when I'm performing. They don't hear the doubts like, should I go up there or should I just, like before I got here, candid moment, I'm gonna share. When I got home after coming here to see the venue, my stomach was in knots. I had the bubble stomach, okay? I was nervous because I knew that when I got here, it was gonna be a room full of people. That scares me. But I am very good at masking my emotions. And unfortunately, I learned that at a very young age. So, with masking my emotions, my therapist even told me I have a poker face. So I can be feeling hurt, but you'll never know. And that's why you hear people oftentimes say, check on the people who seem to be okay, because they might not be okay. A lot of the happiest people take their lives. The happiest people who appear to be happy. So that's my explanation. I am very much an introvert. I choose to be outgoing, but then I have to replenish myself later because it takes a lot of energy.
Awesome. So, go ahead, give it up. Clap it up. So, how many performers do we have in the house? How many?
Don't be shy.
Come on. How many other performers do we have in the house?
Don't be shy.
Come on.
Church too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just waiting.
And I asked that because how many of y'all had the same experience where you got to perform, you got to go out on stage, and you just get that knot in your stomach, you know? So that's something that everybody goes through. For those who do not perform, just know it's not easy to come up on this stage and
Have everybody looking at you.
yeah, and just to open up in front of everybody. And as I was sharing with Shakita earlier, you know, I said this is probably one of the toughest crowds to perform in front of, because guess what? She got to come back and see your faces later on, you know, versus a crowd that full of people she don't know. She'll never see them again, so it may not even matter as much. But just know that, you know, as we talked about earlier this evening, you guys should be privileged. Feel privileged because you are considered friends. You're considered family, loved ones, fans of Miss Shakita Nicole. So come on, clap it up for again.
I know you love me. I know you care. Even if you don't admit it, I believe it. I know, I know, I know, I know. My heart skips a beat just to think about what you mean to me. I know you are down, but you mean the world to me. I adore you and I love you. You were my heart from the very start, but now it's like I forgot you. I don't really know who you are anymore, no. I don't know who you are anymore. I know you love me, even when you refuse to show me. I wanna believe you'll be there. My heart really hurts, it's not fair. We may never be close like I wanted us to be, but I know you love me, and I still love you.
What brought this song about?
So this song was a little bit stressful to make because I did the beat on that song. And I was stressed out. I spent like 8 hours playing around with the beat trying to make it sound like something. And the first time I showed my youngest son, he's like, I don't know if I like that, Mom. And I'm like, back to the drawing board. But then I love that my kids are honest with me because that's what I like. Anybody that knows me, I like people to keep it real with me because then I know how to deal with you, right? But the lyrics of the song came from feeling like you really care about a person and you love them more than they love you. And it goes beyond dating relationships, marriage relationships. It could be a family member that you feel so close to them, but you don't feel like you have that feeling reciprocated. You feel so attached, like you hold them in very high regard, but you don't feel like they hold you in that same regard. And you're just like, all right, well, even though you don't really show me that you love me, I still love you.
La da da da, hey. Ooh, hey,
honestly, when I wrote this song, I was not recording at the time. My mindset was not on being a recording artist. I just knew that we were gonna write our own vows, and I was like, maybe I can sing the vows to him. And I heard a melody, and I was like, and I just said, I love you. And then I said, I vow you love, I love you. Hey, thank y'all for coming. Yes, sit anywhere. Thank y'all for coming. But when I wrote this song, one day I was working, and this happens a lot. Like, I'll be working and a thought will come to my mind, and I just have to push it to the side, and because I can't stop whatever that idea is until I finish it. And so I started thinking of this song, and I just got my pen and paper, and I started writing it down, all the things that I thought about Greg, all the things that I felt, and I was like, I think I'm gonna use this as my vows at the wedding. And when I was writing the lyrics, I was thinking, I was like, okay, I'm not his first wife, and I'm not his first love, but I'm gonna be the last one, and I'm gonna be the best one, and I'm gonna be the most supportive one. And I just put all of that into the lyrics. So when I did sing it at the wedding, I was super scared. But I was like, Chiquita, you gotta do this. And I sang it through tears. Nobody knew I was crying. But I was like, girl, you gotta sing it. And after I got done, the amount of people that approached me like, you gonna record that, right? And I was like, record? I don't even know where to start. Like, But after I recorded, sitting in my room, I was like, okay. And that was another song I challenged Isaiah to do. He avoided this song like the plague. I said, Isaiah, have you worked on Vow to Love yet? He was like, no, I don't know if I can do it. I said, you can do it. I said, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you some ideas, and you're gonna do it. And when he did it, the smile on his face that y'all just saw, he was proud of himself because I pushed him, and he didn't think he could create a beat that sounded like that. And so, yeah, he did a good job.
We're narrowing this thing down, so what I would like to do right now is, as a reminder, because we're getting ready to vote, everybody, and I'm sure you've heard me say it once or twice this evening, the QR codes that's at your table, make sure you scan that and choose your favorite song for the night, and we're gonna go ahead and pull that up and see what we come up with.
Performing one of the songs from that second album tonight. But I am finished recording that song. I just have to put the songs through the mixing and mastering process, but my goal is to have it released by 2026.
All right, question number two. Anybody?
Tell us when you're an extrovert. Because I see that side of you all the time.
Tell me how I'm an extrovert. When I'm teaching fitness classes and motivating my clients. Yes, show off them goals, yes.
70 pounds. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
That's when I'm super extroverted because, and when I hear music, I get excited and and I'm like, yes, you got this, girl, let's do it, so that's when you'll see the extroverted side of me. Or when I'm hyping someone up, if anybody who knows me, if you have something cute, I'm gonna be like, girl, you better wear it, so that's when you'll see that side.
Question number 3.
I can tell do you have a favorite song?
Yeah, that's a good question. I do have a favorite song. And my favorite song is Feel Like because that is like my celebration song of overcoming and becoming who I am today.
All right. So has everyone voted?
Yes.
Yes? All right, turn to your neighbor. Ask them if they voted. If they say no, point them out. Call them out. If they say no, call them out. If they don't know how, help them.
All right, so the winner of tonight's favorite song on Stories of My Life is Feel Like. And second place was Keep Your Head Up. Hey, y'all better get up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey.
You gotta feel confidence. You know that it's your defense. Girl, feel confidence. Ooh, why, yeah. Girl, feel confidence. You know that it's your defense. Girl, get your confidence. Ooh, why, ooh, why, ooh, why, ooh, why, ooh, why. And what I feel like, ooh, why, ooh, why, ooh, why. Hey, what I feel like, ooh, why, ooh, why, ooh, why. Come over here, y'all. What you guys say? What it feel like, ooh, why, ooh, why, ooh, why. Hey, that's what I feel like. I woke up this morning brand new, my light shining bright. Who knew? I used to be in the shadows.
So hey, before we leave this evening, before we get out of here, there's a few announcements we want to make. So we got the sound engineer Zeke with EA recording mix and mastered 6 of the 7 songs were recorded in his studio, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then we have the sound engineer Tim. Tim here?
He's not here
Tim's
tonight.
not here from overseas. He mixed and mastered 2 of the songs, Still Love You and Feel Like, along with Isaiah, right?
Isaiah produced it.
He produced it, gotcha. Isaiah Simmons produced 7 of the 8 songs.
Give it up for my baby, y'all. Give it up for my baby.
Justin Kersey co-produced Sitting in My Room with Isaiah Simmons. Greg Chambers, the husband, produced Black Sheep. And vocal coach, Melanie
Galliardo.
Galliardo.
That's my vocal coach. She's amazing. No, she couldn't make it tonight. She's on tour.
All right. Then we have performance coach, Mika King,
She couldn't be here tonight either. She's in New York.
and all of the supporters. That's you. And lastly, just make sure you guys go out, spread the word about Shakita Nicole. She's coming, she's on the scene, she has an album out. Make sure you get it out there. Tell everybody, tell a friend. And other than that, she's getting ready to perform. Is it the first song from your second album? So she's getting ready to perform one of the songs from her next album, My Body.
Unspoken Memories is the name of the album.
Unspoken Memories. The name of the song is
My Body.
My Body.
So this song is for my ladies. So I need every single woman that is in this room.
That's a discriminate. That's all right.
I need y'all to please stand up for me.
I'm standing there.
You can stand, that's fine. All the women, please stand up. And we're gonna practice a little chant. So when I say, I want y'all to say after me, my body, go. My body. One more time. My body. All right, so I'm gonna cue y'all. I need y'all to dance, and we're gonna have fun with this song. I hope y'all like it. This is on the next album. All right, turn it on to me. My body. My body. There you go. Come on, y'all, groove with me. My body. My body. My body. Hey, hey, here we go. Groove with me, rock. I love my body. her that she's mine. I love my body. 'Cause it's my body.
Come on. It's your body, girl. It's your body now.
To all the men out there who think I'm fine, it doesn't give you the right to touch my behind. Even if you think that it is something I would like, no, you're wrong because this body's mine. I love my body. Woo! 'Cause it's my body. I love my body. Embrace your body with the love so true. No need for others, always in your view. Learn to cherish yourselves in all your curves too. Let your inner confidence shine. Let it shine through you. People are so uneasy in their own skin. Don't be hurtful again.
Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
I
Put your
love
hands
my
together.
body.
Hey, let me hear you say.
My body. I love my body. Listen up, y'all. Let's stop judging, body shaming, causing such embarrassment. And to the men who think they're slick, crossing the line of women from within, just know I love my body. Hey, I love my body. 'Cause it's my body. I love my body. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna ask y'all a question real quick. Do you love your body? Hey, 'cause I love my body. Do you love your body? Girl, hey, you better love your body, girl. Girl, love your body, all the curves, girl. Let that inner confidence run the world, girl. Let it shine through you. You better swerve, girl. It's your body, your body. Hey. My body, sing it, y'all. I love my body. My body. Woo! Thank y'all so much.
Come on, put your hands together. Put your hands together. So now, before we close out, is there any closing final thoughts you would like to leave the fans with?
Yes. I am super appreciative for you guys taking out of your busy schedule to come and spend time with me, listen to my album with me, and just the support you guys give. It means so much to me. Like, I cannot put into words how much I appreciate you all's support. It does not go unnoticed, and I hope you guys feel that. And I will keep you guys up to date with things that are coming up later. But thank you so much for being here. And I hope y'all like that song.
So you've already kind of gone into the next question. I was going to ask, can you let everybody know what any future events, any that they can go to see you sing?
Yes. I just got hired to perform at Disney. And I'm just so excited about where God is taking me. I feel like, sometimes you do things you don't know if people notice it. And I almost didn't audition this year because I didn't make it last year. I made it through callbacks, made it all the way to the end, only to not get a spot. And so I thought it was something I did. But there was a Juneteenth celebration that I was invited to perform at, and I led a song there. And the Disney cast was there, and they ran up to me afterwards and was like, "You're auditioning this year, right?" And I was like, "When is it?" Because I didn't want to tell them I wasn't planning to. And I said, "When is it?" And they was like, "Oh, it's in July." And I was like, "Oh," I said, "Well, I didn't know if I was good enough because I didn't make it last year." They said, "Oh, you are very good. Don't ever let anyone make you feel like you're not good. We worked really hard to find you a spot, but we had so many veterans that came back and we couldn't find a spot for you, but that did not take away from the fact that you are good. So please come back." I was like, "What?" And so I still auditioned, put my best foot forward, and I'm just uber excited for the opportunities. So